Hello everyone, and welcome back to another exciting adventure with That's Not So Serious with Jen. Since it's June, I've decided that I'm going to try to do as much pride content as I possibly can. In this edition of Q&A, I like to call it Q&A with a lesbian edition. This isn't something I've really talked about on my channel all that much. Is I am gay, I am a lesbian, and I've been out for a very, very long time. So I thought I would make an edition of Q&A as a lesbian edition. So these are commonly asked questions that we get asked, and I will do my very best to answer them. Some questions I've been asked, some I found online, thought I would mix it up a little bit. A lot of it's going to be tongue-in-cheek. Some of it's going to be serious. Some of it's going to be, again, tongue-in-cheek. Bad pun. When did you know when you were gay? Oh boy. When I finally saw the light, or... I finally saw the light, I was about 23, 24 years old, and looking back now, I always have been, but I thought I should and supposed to live the normal boy-girl relationship until I just woke up one day and I realized, yeah, no, not so much. In a lesbian relationship, which one is the man? Point is, neither one of us is the man. How did you come out? That was a long process, but I first came out to my mom. She knew for a while, and then eventually my dad found out. I was afraid to tell him, but he was okay with it, and then the rest of my family, and here I am today. So I had a pretty supportive family and friends. I didn't probably have a hard time as some people do, but it was still hard, and just coming to terms with it within yourself. Have you ever been subjected to homophobia? Of course. I hear people all the time talking about things, because if you look at me walking down the street, you would never know I'm gay. You think I'm straight. Tegan wants out. No, she doesn't want out. Anyway, so you would think I am just by looking at me walking down the street, and when I just happens to come out that I am, I'll get, oh, well, you don't look gay, you don't look this, that. Or you'll hear people use terms and things, or you'll hear things in the news, or you hear it every day. Just, you know what? I let it roll off my back, because you can't help ignorant people. What did your parents say? Well, my dad basically had the best answer ever. And that was it. My mom, well, she was fine. She was the first person I ever told, so. Do you ever look at a man and find him attractive? I can see a guy and think he's really good looking. Like, I think Brad Pitt is really good looking. But when I think of a guy in that aspect, I think also part of myself is, you know, he would be a really good donor. He would make a really, really cute kid. But yeah, but just in general, honestly, I have no problem saying if I think somebody's attractive or not. Do your periods sync with your partner? You can. Just like a lot of group of friends who hang out together and talk all the time and whatnot, your periods seem to sync. I just think it's a normal female thing to happen. Or even sometimes siblings, their periods can sync, or you could sync with your mom or whoever's around. I think it's common. So I'm gonna say 50-50. So that way I can't be wrong. Are you all really obsessed with cats? Yes. Every single one of us. Everyone. No. Some people have allergies. Some people don't like cats, just like some people don't like dogs, or some people don't like snakes, or some people... So no. It's just a stereotype. We all don't like cats. But I do. I'm a stereotype. When dating, who pays on the first date? You know, I think when people think this, they think, you know, if, say, a femme and a butch go out, that the butch is gonna pay. Personally, I don't think that. I think if I was to ask somebody out, I think that I should pay for dinner. Or if the other person asks somebody out, they pay for dinner. So, either one. There's no rules. Is it odd to have friends that are women, and are you attracted to them? No. I'm not attracted to my friends. I mean, I have some very pretty friends, but I don't see them like that. There's that fine line of friendship and attractiveness, that sense. But no. That's a good question, though. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I said. They're my friends. I might think people are pretty, but I don't want to sleep with them. Is it nice to have 2 closets and lots of makeup to choose from? Well, first of all, not everybody wears makeup. Second of all, not everybody has the same style. And third of all, I don't share. I do, but you know. No, but really, everybody has the same style, so. But you don't look like a lesbian? That's the question. Again, another stereotype. People think maybe a mullet, flannel, Birkenstocks, Doc Martens, etc., etc., etc. No. We come out in all shapes, sizes, and forms. Are you a Tegan and Sarah fan? Yes. Yes, I am. Huge, huge fan. Another stereotype, I am. How many of your closest friends are exes? 0. I'm not friends with any of my exes. I really don't have any issues with any of my exes. But an ex to me, anyways, is an ex for a reason. And with that, no. Are you a sneaker gay or a combat boots gay? Depends on the day. Depends on the day. How can you tell when somebody else is gay? Some people, you can just tell. It just screams, look at me, I'm here. Other people you can't, but I always find it's a vibe that somebody gives off, a look, like the way that they look at you, the way they interact with you, just a vibing thing going on. That's probably the easiest way for me to describe it. Vibing. Do you play sports or like sports? I do not play any sports currently, but I do love me some baseball and softball. Can I watch? Can you watch what? Sports? Sure. A movie? Sure. I know where you're going with this. But no, you can't. No. Who made you gay? I was born that way, baby. Do you hate men? Absolutely not. I love men. Some of my closest friends are men, and I think they're delightful. And I've always had a lot of guy friends. Did you have to chop off your hair when you came out? I could have. There's no waiver or anything stating that I have to sign here when I come out that I have to completely go short, maybe a buzz cut or something. How gay are you on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm gonna give that a 22. I'm that gay. Do you regret coming out of the closet? Absolutely not. Abso-freaking-lutely not, because it was hard, but it was the most liberating thing I've ever done in my life. And I'm happy that I could do it. And I'm happy that I have the support of my friends and family. Why do some lesbians dress like guys? That's what they prefer. That's how they feel comfortable. Just like some people like to wear dresses, where other people like to wear pants, or some people like to wear high heels, and some people like to wear flats, and some people like the color green, while other people hate the color orange, or it's what they feel comfortable in. Just like, why do I own so many tights? Because I love them. Do you miss the penis? No. How do you feel when people outright call you a lesbian? Good for you for noticing. How do I know which pronouns to use if I don't know? Well, some people, like myself, I go by she, her. Some people go by they or them. Some people go by he, him. It's a personal preference, and it's something you should ask, especially when you're in the LGBTQ community. Why do lesbians need their own club? That's easy. We're special. There's a handshake. There's a badge. We even have those like coupon things, if you buy so many coffees, you get one free. It's the perks. It comes along with it. And you even get a nice t-shirt. Isn't it easier to be a lesbian? I think for everybody that's different. I'm gonna probably say has its pros and its cons. As much as the world has grown, especially in North America, we still have a long way to go, and it's not completely easier. Just being a woman in general is not completely easier. It's just gonna take time, and I've even noticed from when I came out all those years ago that things have changed a lot, but there's still a long way. Hard to find people to date. Yes, it can be, because our dating pool is smaller. It's a smaller community, and a lot of people that know you, or that know of you, or know of your ex, and your ex dated this person that you're friends with, or their ex's ex dated this person. It's just can be very very intertwined, and that's why I try to look outside the box, outside of the local area. Where are we all hiding? Depends on which kind of gay you're looking for. Which kind of lesbian are you looking for? You can find us at baseball diamonds, soccer games. You might see us at a Jumbotron at a sporting event. You might find us at IKEA. That's another good one, IKEA. We like to build things. Home Depot. That's a big popular dating place to take your significant others. Home Depot, or Rona, or Lowe's, or whatever's in your area. What goes with flannel? Well, I find it depends on the colors of the flannel. If it's plaid, you know, we'll go with plaid, for instance. Depends on the colors and how far apart the lines are. You know, you might find a nice pair of tights that go with it, or maybe you find a nice pair of ripped jeans, you know, and then you have to decide if you want to wear your docks with that, or if you want to wear flip-flops with that, or, you know, don't forget your Birkenstocks, or your sneakers, or your running shoes. It all depends on the day. But I would definitely say, if you're picking out flannel, get a nice plaid print and work from there. Go from there. Who makes the first move? That depends on the people. Honestly, I can't answer that one. It just, I guess, depends on if the moment feels right. What does a lesbian bring to a second date? A U-Haul. I'm gonna say try more for the third date. Definitely the third date sounds a little bit better, you know, because you gotta have time to pack. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video with my some sarcastic answers and some that were spot on. But here's a big question: can you tell when I was actually being sarcastic and when I wasn't being sarcastic? Because if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I have a very dry sense of humor. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you on the next episode. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit the notification bell so you know every time I post. And please, give this video a like. I'll see you guys all soon. Bye.